Alright, so welcome to my channel. My name is Don Smart. I think that sometimes you might give someone 1000% of your support and they might not return that favor. And for me, I do really understand because life isn't fair and life wouldn't be fair. Starting from today. That's how it is and that's how it will always be. Now, why am I saying this? I think Ghanaians and then Nigerians are like 5 and 6. We are like sisters and brothers. And Ghanaians, we support Nigerians to the fullest. But then when it comes to returning that favor, Nigerians do very little when it comes to that. Now, why am I saying this, Charlie? Ajita, fire for fire, uja. Yes, so I'm talking about Hilda Baci. Now, this lady, almost everyone knows her. She's a chef and she was the former Guinness World Record holder for the longest cooking hours, which they term as the cookathon or the cookathon, which is likened to the marathon. Okay, now again, let's note this. She held that record for the longest cooking hours, not because her food is tastes the best or her food is sweet in any way. Yes, now so she cooked for 100 hours, but then after her videos were reviewed by the Guinness World Record people, they gave her 93 hours and 11 minutes. And so since May of 15th of this year, she's been holding the record up until a few weeks ago when the record was broken by one Alan Fisher, an Irishman who cooked for 119 hours and 57 minutes. Before Hilda became the record holder, she also broke the record of an Indian lady called Alata Tondin, and she cooked for 87 hours and 46 minutes. Sometimes it might seem that whatever happened, let's say she not holding the record for long, because the record she broke, that Indian lady has held that record for 4 years, and this since Hilda broke the record, she just held that record for just 6 months. Maybe she deserves it, okay, for just holding it for 6 months. Maybe if it had gone, a year or more, we wouldn't have peace in this Africa or West Africa that we are in. A few days ago, she posted a tweet on Twitter, as it's called now, X, where she was like, she was in the UK, London to be precise, and so the Guinness World Record people, give her an invite to come to the office, of course. Very nice, which I'll show you the video maybe in my next video. Now, after she had, left that place, there's this podcast called The 90s Babies, and so they brought her over. I'll give her an invite to come and then have a nice chat, since she's a chef and also the former record holder. Now they were talking about Jollof, which we all know, like there's been this banter between Ghanaian Jollof and then Nigerian Jollof, and she was asked, we were talking about it, and the way she slandered Ghanaian Jollof, Charlie, it's rather unfortunate, okay? And so the Ghanaian youth are not happy at all with her. Now someone posted that video on X or Twitter, and the Ghanaian youth, Charlie, the way they came for her, not be easy. They were roasting her, they were cooking her, they were feasting on her. So without me talking that much, let's go and watch that video, come back, and then we'll talk about how Ghanaians have roasted her.
And I have seen, I've been to Ghana, I have eaten the jollof, I have I've done a competition with a Ghanaian chef that made, for him, that was his best representation of Ghanaian jollof, and I have seen the recipe, not one. You guys have quite a number. So you have the tolo beefy one. You have
that one's delicious.
Yes.
What's that one?
So it's pretty much jollof, but it's just made with
basic.
It's like
Don't
beef in it.
doubt
But
me.
let me tell you,
I need to pick my side. I need to be careful because I won't get jollofrice.
I don't know, because I wasn't there and I don't have a lot of information. I cannot say why this is. But with Nigerian jollof, Nigerians don't play about flavor building.
So there you have it. Those were the words from the horse's own mouth. Those were what Hilda Baci said during the interview or the podcast which she had in the UK. Now Ghanaians are not happy after they saw the video and the comments that came. As I saw the comments, I had to wait for her for like 4 hours in my room, and people came and were like asking who died in your family, and I was like, no one died. It's just that I'm waiting for a lady who is being roasted. Charlie, no be easy. Yeah, so now let me take you to some of the comments the wicked comments which came. Now this guy who is known to be very notorious on Twitter, Charlie, for him, I mean, he will lambast right now. So his name is, he calls himself Bongo Ideas. And so he was like, tell Hilda Baci that she should focus on hiding her not so pretty face under makeup. At least Ghana Jollof has more flavor than her no makeup face. If she reveals it, she should focus on shaking a hard ass and taken by sexual cases, cause right now that's her only record. Hey, Ghanaian is very wicked. This one actually murder how Charlie. Hey, maybe easy. Now this lady who was the one that posted a video was like, Ghana Jollof has no flavor. Chef Hilda Baci, someone helped me educate her that her records in the big book wasn't the best chef, so she should know her place. Nigeria Jollof that tastes like gravels. Hey, Ghanaians, Charlie. So this guy also came, and then so he was like, cooking for hours doesn't mean you know how to cook. Pipe down. Some more are coming as well. So they were like, I keep saying this. Nigerians have no respect for Ghanaians. They don't return that favor when it comes to how respectful Ghanaians are towards them, until Ghanaians realize they made these guys popular and cut them off. They'll continue to poop on your rubbish. Charlie, people are really vexed up there. And so this guy also came and then was like, you know, Hilda Baci said that what our jollof didn't have flavor. Now this guy addressed what Hilda Baci termed as flavor. And so his name is Kweku MP. He was like, if you've eaten their jollof or their food in general, you understand. Now brothers and sisters are over reliant on spices so much that they fry their eggs with Maggi cube. Hey, this is serious. Egg too, you put in Maggi cube. Charlie, this is serious. Yes, so this guy also was like, Hilda, unye papa ana, the record you won wasn't for best cooker. It was for the longest cooking, so why do you think you have the guts to tell us which food tastes nice and doesn't? Sit somewhere, Otilo. Hey. So this guy also came in and he was like, his name is Proud Garman. He was like, Nigerian recipe for jollof rice, onion, pepper, 14 cubes of Maggi, red oil, palm oil, 2 cups of rice, serve with fruit juice to taste. Charlie, that's how you guys cook your jollof. And it's some way. Yes, but then before I continue, yes, if you're watching me for the first time, or if you have been watching me, don't forget to like this video, comment as well. What do you think? In case you've eaten both jollofs, let me know which one is the best, in terms of taste. Yes, and also, you out there watching me, do you agree with what Hilda said? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, and kindly don't forget to share this video and subscribe as well. Yes, so this guy also came in and was like, why do we still discuss this? The battle was won long before Diego the Azambuja came to the Gold Coast. Ghana Jollof is miles ahead of Nigerian Jollof. Maybe we should rather give them our oil rice to compete with, cause that's the level Nigerian Jollof is no cape. Hey, Charlie, this guy too, he be savage, pal. Charlie. Now this guy, his name is Breadwinner, and so he was like, dear Hilda Baci cooks, I believe it's rather your entire life that lacks flavor. Hey, this guy too. So let me take it again, because I'm really shocked at what I'm reading. And so he was like, dear Hilda Baci cooks, I believe it's rather your entire life that lacks flour. According to your pictures, anytime you want to eat Ghanaian food, ensure to brush your teeth. Go for brain reset, cause you can't have huge head with big forehead and still lack sense as a woman. Hey, this one there, Charlie. Hey, this guys. Charlie, that's why I told you that, Charlie. Hilda called me at 11:30 p.m. on Friday evening and she was crying. She was like, I'm feeling very hot. Even though, yes, my AC was at -1, I'm feeling the heat because Ghanaians are roasting me. Okay, so now let me continue with what. Now this lady, she gave, a whole breakdown and it's some way. And so she was like, I personally think the reason why Nigerians always feel the need to attack other African countries unprovoked is due to their conspicuous inferiority complex, which is rooted deep in main character syndrome. Let's dive deeper. This girl, she really roasted them. So let's go. So she was like, they use aggressive behavior to compensate for the sorry state of their country, and it's almost as if they are in denial that they actually aren't who they think they are. It's such a juxtaposition which makes it the more laughable. They are really going through it. And she continues. She was like, real life scenario. Nigerians are that girl who is a 5 but thinks she's a 10, and so prances proudly around, shoulders held high with the delusion that the world must bow down at her feet and do whatever she says. The world bowed to their music, and now they want the world to bow to their food as well. They aren't succeeding with the food dominance, so they have to resort to their usual loud and aggressive approach, which benefits them due to their numbness. You see them always prancing around on social media, calling out foods from other cultures, using mineral and debilitating names on other people's foods. They want everyone to believe that their way of cooking is the right way. They believe their way of cooking and the ingredients they use are more superior and the right way, that theirs is the best, when it's actually it's in fact the most mediocre and the most ordinary. Remember, I said main character syndrome. Sounds delusional, right? I know. Let's not pretend. We don't see Nigerians gallivanting around on social media calling out people's foods. They call Ghanaian foods food for the lesser gods because we basically dish our super sweet delicacies in earthenware bowls. Food is culture, and culture is a way of life. Criticizing people's foods just because it's not your way of life is mad, stupid, and uncalled for. I said what I said, and I didn't stutter. Charlie, this lady wrote a whole thesis to lambast Hilda Baci and Nigerians in general. Now this guy, whose name is Konkra GH, was like, Ghanaians are cooking Hilda Baci. Blood cooked some beans for 4 days and suddenly thinks she has an opinion on how best a Ghanaian food tastes. Keep on cooking here. This guy came to add more fire to it. Now before I even continue, yes, if you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and finally, kindly don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Now let's continue. Okay, now this guy, whose name is Kobe Founder, was like, the foods Hilda Baci cook where she take back the Guinness Book of Records self. Them say then it be salt song, but she thinks she can talk down on Ghanaian jollof, on Ghana jollof. She's not that girl. Why? Now let me give you this last one. So this guy was like, Hilda Baci they tell me Niger jollof make she not forget say the record she do be for the longest hours in cooking, not best in cooking. Make question mark day in chef in back. Now let me take this last one where, in case you listened very carefully, Hilda Baci made mention of the fact that when she won the record, she came to Ghana and they had a competition and he won. Now according to her, she competed with a Ghanaian chef. Now this lady whose tweets I'm about to read to you made mention of the fact that the guy Hilda Baci claimed to have competed with wasn't a chef, and so her name is Democracy Chick. And so she was like, first of all, the gentleman you had the competition with wasn't a chef. I was one of the judges. Most importantly, I'm disappointed in this statement because everyone supported you regardless of which country we came from or which jollof we make. Yes, I'm also very disappointed in Hilda as well. I thought that, for once, we would put our differences aside in terms of the jollof war. But then, come on, it seems that everyone is fighting for their country. Okay, so this guy, whose name is Robert, was like, it's a good day out. I made jollof. One Nigerian lady also made jollof. Time to eat, and they were all over mine. After finishing a plate, same lady came to lecture me on how much pepper and type of jollof spice I should have used. Meanwhile, she had to take hers back home untouched. The audacity, the effrontery she had to go and, come on, really. Jollof isn't about spices. And as we've all known, or as Hilda has made us known, for them it's all about, I mean, the flavor. I mean, adding Maggi and salt and stuff to your food. Like, seriously, is that how to cook jollof? So now let me end here. But then I think I need to state this. Yes, if you listened earlier, I made mention of the fact that Hilda Baci has lost, I mean, her crown, or the record for being the, I mean, she lost the record or the crown for being the one to have cooked for the longest hours. So the Guinness World Records, I mean, released a statement, and then she also responded by congratulating the new record holder, whose name is Alan Fisher, whose name I mentioned earlier. So he cooked for 19 hours and 57 minutes. And so let me take you through what the Guinness World Record people brought. So they all tweeted, and so they were like, Nigerian cooking queen Hilda Baci has been dethroned. Alan Fisher from Ireland cooked for an incredible 19 hours and 57 minutes at his restaurant in Japan. So she responded like, huge congratulations to Alan Fisher. 19 hours 57 minutes is a huge achievement, and I wish him all the best as the new world record holder. Yes, so there you have it. Now let me end here. But then if you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and also subscribe to my channel as well. So I can't do without you. Ubuntu I am, because yes, the aim is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you. So kindly don't forget to click on that button to subscribe as well. Comment, what do you think? In case you've eaten some of the Nigerian jollof, or if you've eaten both, let me know, I mean, the difference, which one tastes better. Alright, so see you in my next video. Bye.